Happening this weekend, a beauty pageant is bringing more than just the glitz and the glam, but also an important message along with it.
A new Mr. and Miss HIV Awareness will be crowned this Sunday at the late Darcelle's. And Travis and I are honored to be judges for this year's event.
Yes.
We're very excited for all of the fun, and joining us on the couch with a preview of all of the fabulousness happening this weekend is pageant organizer and drag performer Sherilyn Michaels. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You're all in your red, which is, I know, going to it's the theme, it's the decor for
Correct.
this Sunday.
Yes.
Let's talk about this, the Mr. and Miss HIV Awareness pageant. How did this first get started? How did you kind of bring this all to the stage?
It was basically approached to me back in 2018. Someone was already a former Miss HIV Awareness, and she was wanting to step down but couldn't. So I basically did the legwork and did some interviews and stuff and found out that it could be done. And so in 2018, I decided to recreate it, revamp it, and it is what it is today.
It's been great to see. Very excited to be a judge this year. It'll be a lot of fun at that's on Sunday.
Correct.
You support Camp KC. Explain what that is and why it's important for you.
Well, Camp KC is also known as Kids Connection. It is a sleepaway camp held every summer in the Oregon coast. It is for kids 5 to 15 that are afflicted or affected by HIV. And it's just something that is near and dear to my heart because myself, I was diagnosed with HIV in 1992. I'm now 10 years positive, or excuse me, 10 years
Undetectable?
undetectable. There you go. So.
That's fun. I mean, it's wonderful to see that this is not only such a personal cause for you,
Correct.
But something that's very important, especially within the community too, and supporting these kids at Camp KC through the Cascade AIDS Project. It's such a great program to just let these kids go and be kids for the summer. So a great cause to support. You said this. I'm going to get it wrong. Last year, you said for the contestants, their status is irrelevant, but the cause, you say it, because I butcher it every time.
My motto is the status of the contestant is irrelevant, however, HIV is not. We need to focus and fight the stigma of HIV through education and activism.
Does it surprise you that even today, you know, so many years after AIDS was first diagnosed, there's still so much that we don't understand and stigma that still exists? Have we come far enough? Where do we need to go from here?
Well, that's a good question because actually yesterday I was talking to a friend and they were like, what is stigma? They were like, what is the stigma of HIV? And so I was basically going through telling him, and he was like, oh, I didn't know this. And I says, that's why I do this, because to educate and give people the knowledge that we as HIV positive people that are undetectable can't spread the disease and we're not dirty. And that's what a lot of people think, that being HIV positive, we're dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
This show in particular, what has that impact been for you? How has it grown since you've taken it over to see that development?
It means a lot, actually, because I've gotten a lot of feedback. It's grown in volume. I have you guys.
Yes.
It's just, it warms my heart to have, you know, the notoriety to know that the pageant is getting out there and is getting to be seen by worldwide people.
Yeah.
So
it is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last year as a guest judge with Jenny Hansen, so I've roped a few of the other coin boys in this year. We're very excited to take part. Josh and Brandon going to be joining Travis and I as well. And so in addition to the contestants who are competing, this is a night of fun and performances. Tell us what people can expect if they haven't been for a show.
Well, we have a variety of different drag performers from across Oregon and Southwest Washington. We actually have the newly elected Emperor and Empress of Vancouver joining us.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
And also the Empress will be joining you on the panel for judges.
Fun.
And we have Pedro stepping down, so he's very excited. And we're just going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's a celebration for Darcelle.
That's great. I was going to ask about that with that celebration in mind. And these shows, they are celebrations. Yes, there's an important cause behind it, but it's just a great time.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're looking to have a fun time this Sunday night, it's a place to go. It's dinner, drinks, and a show. So.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
We've got your Sunday Fun Day plans set. Sherilyn, thank you so much
Thank you
for
having
glamming
me.
up the set this morning. Great to have you with us and so excited for Sunday. If you want to come join us for the Mr. and Miss HIV Awareness pageant, they will be crowned this Sunday, May 7th at Darcelle's Showplace. Doors open at 5 p.m. There's a $10 cover charge to get in. And again, proceeds are going to support Camp KC.
All right, we'll see you there.